Hello friends and welcome to Music Corner Story Time. My name is Alina Voicu and I'm a pianist and piano teacher. And today I am delighted to be sharing with you this beautiful sunset and also a beautiful book by David Litchfield, The Bear and the Piano. You might remember Mr. Litchfield's name from a few weeks ago when my daughter and myself shared with you another book by him titled The Bear, the Piano, the Dog, and the Fiddle. It was a great book, wasn't it? In this book, the bear was already a famous piano player, and he had his own band, and they toured the world. The book that I'm sharing today has the bear as a young bear, before he ever heard any music. It is a book about the magic of music, about following your dreams, and a book that reminds us to stay focused on the things that are most important in life, family and friends. I also hope that you will enjoy the piano music in the background, which I recorded especially for you. So, enjoy, and I will see you afterwards. Are you ready to listen? The Bear and the Piano by David Litchfield. One day in the forest, a young bear cub found something he'd never seen before. What could this strange thing be? He thought. Shyly, he touched it with his stubby paws. Plonk! The strange thing made an awful sound. Well, it surely looks like an upright piano to me. An upright piano is a piano whose soundboard and strings run vertically, perpendicular to the keys. It surely takes less floor space than a grand piano. I wonder what this upright is doing in the forest. So the bear left, but the next day he came back, and the day after that too. I guess he was curious. And for days and weeks and months and years, until eventually, the sounds that came from the strange thing were beautiful, and the bear had grown big and strong and grizzly. When the bear played, he felt so happy. The sounds took him away from the forest, and he dreamed of strange and wonderful lands. Well, I love playing the piano. It makes me very happy. If you play the piano or any other instrument, you know that music allows us to use our imagination in wonderful ways. It wasn't long before the other bears in the forest were drawn to the clearing. Every night, a crowd gathered to listen to the magical melodies coming from the bear and the strange thing. This is a really nice crowd. It's a big audience. Do you know what an audience is? It is a group of people gathered to listen and watch a concert or a show or a play or even a speech. I like it when the audience is quiet and attentive because I can focus on my music. Have you ever performed in front of an audience? Then, one night, a girl and her father came across the clearing. They told the bear that the strange thing was a piano and the sounds it made were music. Oh, I already told you that at the beginning of the story. But did you know that most pianos have 88 keys, 52 white keys, and 36 black keys? Let's see what happens next. "Come to the city with us," they said. "There is lots of music there. You can play grand pianos in front of hundreds of people and hear sounds so beautiful they will make your fur stand on end." I wonder if Bear is gonna go. The bear knew that if he left the forest, the other bears would be very sad. Oh. But he longed to explore the world beyond the woods, to hear more wonderful music and to play bigger and better than before. And before long, I can see those skyscrapers right there in the background. It must be New York. And before long, the bear's name was up in big bright lights in the big bright city. Yes, I was right. This is New York. Do you see the street sign saying Broadway? That is not only a street in New York, but a whole theater district in Midtown Manhattan. It has 41 professional theaters, each with 500 or more seats. And every night, lots and lots of musicals are performed there. I love Broadway. The bear played sold-out concerts in giant theaters. He's playing on a grand piano this time, and the hall seems really full. There are so many people in the audience. A sold-out concert means that there was not even one empty seat in the hall. Every night, the bear performed with such passion and such grace, to wild applause and standing ovations and huge admiration. I guess he played really, really beautifully, because people applaud a lot and give standing ovations when they like something very, very much. They keep applauding and they say, "Bravo, bravo, encore, encore." The bear recorded albums that went platinum. That means he sold more than 1 million of them. He was interviewed for magazines. He won awards. He met new people every day and created headlines everywhere he went. He became quite famous. The city was everything he had hoped it would be. But deep down, something tugged at the bear's heart. He had fame and awards and all the music in the world, but he missed the forest. He missed his old friends. He missed his home. That is hard when you miss your home and your friends. So the bear decided to go back. He speedily crossed the river and excitedly pounded into the forest. He couldn't wait to tell his friends about his time in the city. But when the bear reached the familiar clearing, it was empty. No piano, no bears, no anything. The bear started to worry that his friends had forgotten him, or that they were angry that he had left them behind. Then a friend stepped into the clearing. "Hello!" cried the bear. "I'm back! I've missed you so much!" Without saying a word, the gray bear ran back into the trees. "Wait!" called the bear. "I'm sorry I left. Please stop." But his friend just kept running. The bear stumbled after him, moving deeper and deeper into the forest until he saw something that made his fur stand on end. I wonder what it was. Wow, this is his old upright piano. And look at all those posters about his concerts in the city. For the bear had not been forgotten. His friends weren't angry, but proud. The bear realized that no matter where he went or what he did, they would always be there, watching from afar. They had even kept the piano safe in the shade, ready for his return. So after the bear had told his friends about his life in the city and the many concerts he had played, he sat down to play once more. This time for the most important audience of all. This was such a wonderful read. I really enjoyed it. It made me think about my home country, Romania, and all the family and friends I still have there. It also made me realize how lucky I am to have two homes, Romania and here, the United States. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you did, feel free to listen to it again. You can also go under the video to the description and find some fun questions for you to answer. You could explore a little bit more about the composers whose music you heard in the background. Or you can learn a little bit more about the piano. So, hoping that you enjoyed it, I invite you to join me next time. I will see you next Sunday with other friends and guests reading more books and sharing more music with you. Have a wonderful evening.